Alright, now there comes the funny part. Keep this one. Shoot him for 2! Yes! Boom! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so stupidly beautiful! So beautifully stupid! So Berkeley Jackalurk! I needed to make up new words. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you having the most wonderful freaking Friday, Thursday. I don't know what day it will be today when you're watching this, but trust me, it will be a day. It will be a day. If you're new to the channel, we're on our way to 44,444 and we're growing strong every single day, but we're still not there, so smash that subscribe button. And if you see it down below somewhere, also use that hype button. Why not? Let's hype it up. You got to pump it up and stuff like that. Butt it up with the hammering. Let's get into the no shame YOLO hammering. We're playing mono red. You might see some blue sources in here, which might indicate that we're also playing blue, but the only thing that we're playing that is blue is this sorcery right here. And the only reason that we're playing this sorcery, it's because it's on the Scalding Viper. That is straight up the only freaking reason we're doing this. Because, you know, the Scalding Viper is very, very good and underplayed. It deals 1 damage every time an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less. So if they play a creature, if they want to remove this, whatever, usually that means damage. And damage is good. We like dealing damage because we want to get in there for as much damage for as fast as freaking possible. There is not too many new cards in here, so if you've been playing since a little bit longer, you might already have the deck. But the one card that is new in here, apart from the land, is Bayo the Irritable Instructor. Irritable? Irritable. Irritable Instructor. Irritable. Why? What is wrong with me? This is a 3 mana, 2/3 flyer. You don't lose unspent red mana when turns switch. You know, usually like when you go from main phase to combat, your mana will disappear from your mana pool. Not your red mana though. So that means even at end of turn, you will bring it over to your turn or your opponent's turn if you have red mana floating. And yeah, you can now cast instant and sorcery spells and get 1 red mana for it. That is also very nice. That means as long as you can like pay it up front, you will get the mana back with the burst lightning, for example, which is absolutely amazing. But also if you play like the Steam Clean here, you know, you will also get 1 red. If you play the freaking Lightning Strike, you will get 1 red back. You play the Witchstalker Frenzy, you get it. It's very, very nice, and it's absolutely worth it, because when this dies, you can pay any amount of red mana that you have, or any amount of mana that is, you know, it can be whatever color, and then deal X damage to your opponent. So if you have like 5 mana, when this leaves the battlefield, it doesn't even have to die. It also works when it gets exiled. Think about that. That is crazy. So you can return it to your own hand with this, you know. Deal him a little bit of damage. Why not? You can also shoot it with your own Lightning Strike. Get 1 mana back even. Deal him a little bit of damage. Why not? I have destroyed people with this. You most likely have seen it in the intro. But everything our opponents will do will hurt them. That is this kind of deck. Oh, you want to block? Pain. You want to draw cards? Pain. You want to not block? Pain. You know, everything is pain. And that is why we're playing Ojer, Axonil, the deepest freaking might. He's so deep and mighty, it's crazy. Whenever a red source you control deals any amount of non-combat damage to an opponent, it deals as much as he has power, or Ojer has power. Okay. So that means if you like, for example, make him draw a card, instead of 1 damage, this now deals 4 damage. If they play a spell, bam, 4 damage. Pretty good. You have 1 mana to sack this, bam, 4 damage. Pretty insane. It doesn't work on creatures, only, you know, to opponents, but that is good enough. But that means that stuff like the Nova Hellkite, which is also very darn good. It's a 3 mana, 4/5 flyer with haste that deals 1 damage to a creature an opponent controls. That is insane. The 5 cost that comes later, it's just a bonus. It's just a straight up bonus that you get on this insane card. Oh, it gets sacrificed at the end of turn? Doesn't even matter. doesn't really even matter. Even better, it gets warped, so you get it back. But this is an insane freaking card. Absolutely freaking insane. Because if they have a blocker, they have their own Scalding Viper or something, you know, you just shoot it. They have a Bashtronaut, bam, shoot the Bashtronaut. Who cares? No more Bashtronaut for you. So our perfect curve is having one of these two in our hand, of course, into one of these two. So whatever they do with it will take damage. Then we either play Bayo or the Screaming Nemesis. In most cases, you want to play the Screaming Nemesis. But if you feel that you're in a control matchup and you want to, like, make them use their resources, maybe it's better to play the Bayo and keep the Screaming Nemesis for later, you know? There's always a reason to do that. So, mono red doesn't mean brain dead. You can play it brain deadly, yeah, that's absolutely okay. Just shut off your brain and wonder why you're not winning. But if you use your brain and you actually do math, you can win a lot of freaking games. Multiversal Passage. You can use it as a blue to activate this if you really need to, but usually you will have one of your 10 forests. Also, we're running, what, 14, 16, 19, 22. Only 22 lands. I cut 2 lands. We will still get flooded. It happens. We have 3 Soulstone Sanctuary. That also works as lizards and stuff, so we can get some damage out of this. That is very nice. And once more, Witchstalker's Frenzy, Lightning Strike, Burst Lightning are also your removal. Remember that this is just a better shock, because later on you deal way more. But if you have Ojer out, this will still deal 4 damage to your opponent's face. Same as the Lightning Strike, it's just an added bonus. This will always only deal 5 damage to a creature. It works if you attack, if your opponents attack, it will make it cost less. And this is an absolute amazing freaking spell. Really, I love Witchstalker's Frenzy. Even if they block with like a Beza now, you can shoot this before damage happens, so Beza will just be dead. And yeah, I'm always mad when I see this because I know how good it is. So I don't want my opponents to have it. Scalding Viper also has the Steam Clean once more, so you can always return something to your opponent's hand. Remember that you cannot return something like a Soulstone Sanctuary because it says non-land. But everything else, it's a sorcery. That is the only bad part about it, but you get still a free spell, kinda, you know, attached to a freaking Scalding Viper that will never attack anyways. It's just sitting there sizzling because it's scalding, you know. So that is all we have to say. My friends, this deck is absolutely good. I want to play it until Mythic, but then chat got mad at me, so at a certain point I stopped. Maybe I will be playing it a little bit more on stream tomorrow. We will see. We will see. But we had very good games. The main reason this deck loses is going second. That's the main reason, so I pray for you that you're going first, my friend. Unless you're going up against me, then you will get no shame YOLO'd by me. But hey, that is all I have to say. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is No Shame YOLO 420. Blaze it. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Ojer Games. Alright, we're up against XTY. Crimmers! Yes, see, we just had to complain once that we're never going first, and here we are going first. Okay. I like the hand here. It's weird, but I like it. Alright. I think I'm slamming the Viper. Also have Jerry coming down very soon. That's alright. Roiling Dragonstorm, that will deal you damage. A lot of damage even. Screaming Nemesis, bruh. See how going first is really good with this deck? Just really good. Stupid game. Alrighty. It seems like they do... Oh, okay, they do not want to do anything about this. That's fine. Here's Ojer. Doesn't that mean that this Burst Lightning will also deal 4 damage? I think it is. Alright, do you have the Beast? No? No Beast? Alright. So, isn't this lethal? Doesn't this deal 4 damage? because of Ojer? It does! This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I could have also dealt for damage just by paying the kicker, but hey, stupid it is. Kaba the Beer. Grimace, yes! Is this the time where we're going first 12 times in a row? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. We will have to find out. Mono green. So here comes a Llanowar elf, I guess? Or are you Chocobo? You're a Chocobo, alright. Here comes you now. I'm a rock star. Not a Chocobo, but that is 1 damage to the face, alright. Okay, though. No blocks. Can have it. So they do have a protection spell, which is cute if you ask me. Paying 2 life to play the Screaming Nemesis. Screaming Nemesis! Alright, and next turn we're playing Ojer, because I think Ojer will be dealing them so much freaking damage that it's going to be redonkulous. Straight up redonkulous. Malone needs a Gengar head? I mean, I would like that. Very much even. Are they attacking in? They are, okay. Well, here's Ojer now. Ojer! We're still attacking in with this. Boo! So now every spell they play that is 3 or less costs them freaking 4 life. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? Alright. None of these have trample. None of them. So good luck with your endeavors, I always say. Yeah, best of luck. Still, none of them have trample. Yes, yes, that is correct. That is what Ojer does. That is what Ojer does. Ojer! Another Screaming Nemesis. Isn't that insane? It is insane. Alright, so we just swing in with this, and this. Because we win with the Lightning Strike now. The Screaming Nemesis was just straight up the win of the top. Straightest up is the win of the top, man. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Oh, baby, there is nothing you can do. Mono green, more like mono bean, man. Because I have gobbled you up like a bean. Get out of here. We're up against birds. Birdsy. It's like, oh my lord, Grimace. Yes, I told you now the we're always going first phase begins. Okay, I mean, this hand is just perfection. Straight up a freaking perfection. What are you? Keeping on top. Bring in the Viper first. Let's bring in the Viper. Always first. Destroying it with a shock. They're still taking the damage. So it was worth it. Alright. We're thinking about how to take the damage. That's fine. Think about it. And they're also shooting this. Alright. So, what are we doing? Well, we're just doing it again. Alright. Boros Burn? Might be, yes. What are you? Just a bird? Just a stupid little bird? Okay. Alright, are you attacking in? No, you're scared? I totally get that. Would be scared too if I were you. So we are playing this here. And that's it. And we do have the Burst Lightning for this stupid bird. And I am not scared to use it. So now everything punishes them. Straight up freaking everything. Discarding, attacking, everything. There's another 1 damage to the kisser. Alright. Yes. So they might have the Boros charm, which would suck. We can just do this now, alright. Well, that didn't go as planned, did it now? Did it now, my friend? No, it did not. No, it did not. Alright. Ooh, that's evil. I like evil. So this forces them to draw a card here. Or they just, like, do whatever they want, you know? There's also a chance of that happening. But them having no creatures is very good. Okay, they don't want to draw a card. Just straight up don't want to draw that card. Okay, alright. So they're going down to 6. That is very, very good. My deck is evil. I specifically told myself we will just be playing sweaty, annoying, just destroy your opponent kind of decks. If they now want to go with a, like, I don't know, deal 3 damage, gain 3 life, I would just destroy my own creature. Okay, that is 3 more damage to your face. That is even more 3 more damage to your face, so you're dead. Have you ever tried a Bunny Bomb deck? I am the inventor of the Bunny Bomb deck. This is too easy because we're going first. Going first, get banned. We're up against Karlanka. Okay, opponent going first, we lost. The head is kind of crazy, but okaysy, you know? I don't understand. Well, this looks like it was flying, but it's not. At least it's like, you know, floating. Shouldn't it have flying? I don't know, man. In my opinion, it should. So, Gengar hat. Oh, okay, it's another mirror match. Interesting. Interesting. Interestalization. Okay, that is a card to destroy. 100. Get out of here. 4-1-1, get out of here. Like, what is happening here is not my favorite thing to happen. Maybe they have the Nova Hellkite. Nope, that is not a Nova Hellkite. Yep, that is 1 damage to the kisser. That is correct. You, my friend, are taking 1 damage to the kisser. You're taking 2 damage to the kisser. Alrighty, was that really worth it? Well, find out on the next episode of Oh my god, they really did this. Nova Hellkite. I mean, what the Hellkite, you know? Why not? People are so scared of the Viper, it's incredible. Still reading the creature? Yeah, like what the heck? It's not like it's in standard since yesterday, you know? The Hired Claw, alright, and... You think they're keeping up a lightning strike here? They do, right? Or looks like it. Pay 2 life, so we're bringing in you. We're bringing in this one as well. I should have played it the other way around. So that way if they want to shoot it. But if they do want to shoot it, it's kind of fine with me. They can also just pump this one up if they want to. They do want to. Alright. Makes sense to me. What's in your hand, though? What's in your tiny, tiny hand? Just want to deal me 3 damage here. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. Who knows? You think they have a Witchstalker's Frenzy in hand? Well, if they did, it's gonzo now. Alright. Another Nova Hellkite. If I play this... We'll attack in with 3 creatures. This will cost me 1. Yeah, that's perfect. That is a perfection. Here's 1 DiMaggio. And then we also activate you here. And then deal a mate. Pretty good. Pretty good. What would it take for me to order the Gengar head? I need to find the perfect Gengar head. If we find the perfect Gengar head, we can do that, my friends. Alright, this is not a raccoon or whatever you need. Yeah, that was your only chance to win. You blew it. You blew it all to hell. Look, I have my own Screaming Nemesis. So, I encounter a lot of Boros Burn when I play the game. But today, since we played this deck, we're not encountering it. Crazy, right? Crazy. We're up against Sick. Grimace, yes! Going first is always pretty cute. Pretty cute. Alright, we'll go with the Hired Claw. It has a bigger booty. And I think I'm going Scalding Viper here. Thank you so much! It's a little longer now, but it still happened, you know? Alright, well in that case, let's do this. Attack in. And then we will see what they're doing. I don't have to do this now. Another Mako. Right. They're not even attacking in. Alright. I think they have a Spell Pierce. You think they would use it here? If we draw a land, it would be freaking shaway. No land. Okay, so we can still just attack in. Play the Scalding Viper. You're a December baby. Where's our birthday gift? My birth is literally the biggest gift this planet's ever given to you. So, what are you even talking about? The biggest gift! I mean, this is still 1 damage. So the Viper did its job of dealing you 1 Damaggio. Vivi is here. Well, that sucks. Bruh. So first we attack in. Alright. Now let us see how many more answers they have. But us not drawing a land after we had a game where we literally were able to hardcast this on curve is concerning, to say the very least. Concerning. Very much concerning. So, what do you have here? Scalding Viper will still be freaking annoying for you, right? You have 3 cards in hand, so they might have won here. They're just doing the math. Beat that Vivi? I don't think that that will happen. Actually, ain't gonna happen here. If this continues on like this. Here's a Soul Cauldron now as well. Okay. And the last card is Prophet's Edict Memory. Beautiful. And they're also able to play whatever they just drew. So yeah, that's pretty good. Are they attacking in though? Or are they scared? They're scared. I like that. I like them being scared. Alright, another Lizard Wizard coming down. And another Scalding Viper. Are we attacking in for a 2 damage? No, because next turn it will be 4 damage. So that is fine. They have 1 card in hand. This needs to be the very best card they have ever drawn. If it is, well, good on them. If it's not, well then, maybe we do stand a chance here. Let us find out. There's a lot of things they could draw here that would be very, very good. But we also have a lot of things that would be very good. Like this Nova Hellkite attacking in for 4 damage. That is very, very good. Okay. That is also like exactly what I'm going to do here. Because that is like still 8 damage, you know? And depending if they want to lose their Marauding Mako. Wait, is there anything in here? There is. I'm still attacking in like this. Oh, it's only 2 damage. Yeah, okay. I thought they triggered twice both. But they don't. But still, if they want to block one of them, they still lose their Mako, right? No, they don't. They don't lose the Mako. But it's still 4 damage, so it's still fine. Can absolutely live with this. Because next turn we bring in the Screaming Nemesis, and then they have to block it. Which is alright with me. Okay. I mean, they're getting in danger territory here, you know? They're getting in absolute danger territory here. Absolute danger territory. Ain't Steam clean good for Vivi? I think the Scalding Viper is just better. Because they don't want to get close to Lightning Strike territory. That is their biggest fear here. Their biggest fear here is Lightning Strike territorium. I'm just playing this. They have to block it with the Mako. So now, whatever they play, they're dead. That is how you get those Vivi decks, bro. That is how you get them. With patience, virtue, and a Viper. Get out of here. We're up against Raya. Raya? Does that mean queen in some language? Alright, opponent goes first. Do not like, but I do like our hand here, you know? I do like our hand here. You love it? We all love it, don't we? Snarling Gorehound, alright. Might have to get rid of that, we don't know yet. We simply don't know that yet. Voice of Victory, alright. Well, you get out of here. He's the Razorkin Needlehead. Rhea could be Kinga. Like Anna is Anton or what? Like, what is going on here? Alright, this is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Especially we can just shoot that, right? Yes. Especially because we can just shoot that. And don't we have to do it now? Yes, yes we do. We do have to do it now. So they're gaining the life here. But we're also dealing them like 16 damage. 6 damage here, bringing them to 16. I'm so good at math, man. Look at me, mathing it out. Alright. Ojer would be so sweet here. I hope we can get Ojer down. If not, I will be bringing in the Viper, I think. Or maybe another Needlehead, just so we can start blocking this Voice of Victory. The Helping Hand, interesting. Any Infestation Sage, alright. That shooks, buddy. It shooks, buddy. Okay. Land, please. That ain't the land, but this is still fine, you know. We're not attacking in here now. Dealing them another 2 damage. Once more, the moment we find a 4th land, they're absolutely screwed McNude. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, this is also very, very good. You get out of here. Hydrate? I will, Summer. I will. Yo! We need to find a Filipino importer for Squaros. So all of the internet, get together. Find out. Find out. Alright, we still need, like, you know, this Ojer here coming down. That would be very nice. Another Hinterland Sanctifier, alright. They're getting scared. They're getting scared. Told ya. Alright. They care more for this life here than for their creature. That is absolutely a-okay with me. Alright. So we're doing this. We are still attacking in here. They're blocking, alright. We do have this lightning. We're dealing them 3 just for drawing a card. Once more, the moment that we get a freaking do they have to raise the past here? They might, right? Might have erased the past. They do. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's annoying as heck. You know, before we found our 4th land, they were going so strong already. Alright. So we're screwed is what you're telling me. Absolute screwed is what you're telling me. Or are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We still have 1 life left. We still have 1 life left. But the problem is that we're not finding this 4th freaking land that would bring us the victory right away. Straight away, man. Alright, they do have another raise the past. That is like the only logical explanation that I have. Look. We were at the... Oh no, you're not winning now because you're 1 away from ranking up game. And they just scoop? What? Telephone? Who could it be? Buongiorno! Come stai? La pasta sì. È buonissima. Sto profumo. Pomodori freschi. Va fuori da qui. Why should I buy a new head if my head is perfection? We're up against Adusa. It's the good sister of Medusa. Are we keeping a 1-lander? No, never. Whatever I'm doing, I'm never keeping a 1-lander. I'm getting rid of this though, sadly. Yes. Yes, I am. We're going 2nd again. Good day to you as well, my lord. Llanowar Elf. How as they say, bolt the bird. Bolt the bird. This is very good. I hope we find another land. That would be super good. So they are Dimir. Okay. It is getting better and better here, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it is getting better and better. Okay, alright. Fine with me, you still took the damage. Oh my lord, you see how good this game is at just being absolutely ridiculous? We just had a game where all I needed was 1 land. All I needed was 1 land. And now we're in a game where I draw 5 lands in the first 9 cards. 9. First 9. Redonkulous. Are they drawing a card here? Yes. But they're also taking a damage for it. We are playing you. We are attacking in. Classic mono red. 5 lands in the first 10. Yeah, that's typical mono red. Typical mono red. Okay, they're still drawing that card. That is another 4 damage to the kisser. All the lands are alright. I mean, I can play Ojer. And I just want to remind you, I put 1 on bottom as well. So there was actually 1 more land. So we're on 6 lands in 11. Wait, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6 lands in 11. I mean, what are they supposed to do here? What are they ever supposed to do here? Okay, yeah, you think you did something here, but you really, really didn't. Oh my god. If we were ever supposed to win a game, it's this one. If we were ever supposed to win a game, it's this one, yo. Brother. What is this garbage, Shuffler? What is this garbage? Get out of here. We're up against Keysteel 88. Don't steal my rank, please. Oh, my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace. The hand is alright. The hand is alright. It's a little bit slow, but it's alright. But as we're going first, I can allow myself one turn of doing nothing. The games where I didn't have a turn 1 play are so many, it's crazy. Crazy. The opponent here. Opponent not here. Clear, not here. Clear, not here. Okay. Give him a friendly wave of the hand. Hello. Bro. Just play the game also, you know? See, they do have the turn 1. Crazy. Alright. We do have the Nova Hellkite, so that's also alright. We'll see what they do here, though. Emberheart Challenger. Alright. So we're taking 3. No blockage. I think the Hellkite is just A-okay. Shooting the Bashtronaut, attacking for 6. Not bad, if you ask me. Not bad. Screaming Nemesis, another Emberheart Challenger. Okay. You obviously also have a shock, right? Turn inside out. Okay. Still a lot of damage, my friend. We're taking 9. I need to see what they're doing here. But I think keeping up my lightning strikes is very, very good. Okay. I needed to do this, like there was no way around. They want to beat me, they need to play 2 spells and then they're dead. I needed to use my brain here really quick. I needed to use my brain here really quick. Yo, Morty, how you doing? My thinking was, if they need to defeat me, they need at least 2 spells to do that. So, yeah. They would have lost here. Get out of here. We're up against the Lone Wanderer. And I'm a Wanderer. We have almost never played this. I'm keeping this hand. It is a good hand. It is a good hand. Another Dimir deck. Alright. This is also very, very good. So here comes the bet. Deep Cavern Bet. In 3, 2, 1. No? Okay, interesting. So they do have the dude. They do have the tap creature. That is what they have here. Just the old Tapperoni. Look, no mulligan. 90% of the people just have the exact same start. Isn't that kind of crazy? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Never taking a mulligan. Same hand over and over again. That is just what is up. Are you destroying the Scalding Viper now? I would love you to do that. I would straight up love you to do that. This is the 3rd one in 4 games in a row. Like the last 4 games, 3 of them have been exactly this deck. 3 of them, just straight up in a row. Which is crazy to me. I'm not blocking this. What, am I mad? Yes, but that has nothing to do with this. I want to keep this and a land so that I can still shoot it, you know? What? Let's be a little bit greedy here. Why did they do this? Against Mono Red? What? Why? Straight up why? They really hate this Scalding Viper. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it, hobbits. They hate it. Okay. And with the Razorkin here, pay to life, yes. Screaming Nemesis is coming down. Then we do the attack. Are we baiting them? I think this is fine with me. But it's not fine with me anymore. That means I'm keeping the Viper. Viper! Viper! Alright, they hate the Viper. Like, what else is there to say? So much Dimir. Hey, Dimir was my first love. Dimir was indeed my first love. What? That gives a heart. That gives a heart. Here's another Screaming Nemesis. You have another answer. Doesn't look like you do. Or you do. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. They do not. Alright. Shoot another sheriff here. They do shoot another sheriff. Okay. Alright. But now everything you do hurts. Waking up in the morning. Pain. Drawing a card. Pain. Playing a card. Pain. Just pain. Are you paying for the pain? This quite frankly doesn't do too much. This is not drawing, sadly. I want to bring in Kaito here. I'm more than pleased to announce that I don't care. I am more than pleased to announce that I do not care. There's something in your face. It was pain? Bruh. Now that is how you defeat him. Psychologically. Is this our first roper today? Or are they just like digging their own grave? They're digging their own grave. Alright. So, we do attack in here. That is exactly 6. Enduring Curiosity. Blocking here. Alright, now there comes the funny part. QQ. Z. No, wait. QQ. Play you. Yes. Keep this one. Shoot him for 2. Yes. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so stupidly beautiful. So beautifully stupid. So Berkeley Jackalurk. I needed to make up new words because there was my limit. There was my limit. We're up against Buster Wolf. Opponent goes first. I do not like it, but our hand is like... See, I'm telling you, we're just not going first. It's just not happening. I will be revisiting how many games we went second here afterwards. But right now, this is just plain freaking redonkulousness. Breeding pool. Are you Caballero? Caballero! Caballera. Just straight up. No going first allowed. We are attacking in. What do you have here? Flood Pit Drowner? Flood Pit Drowner? We do have an answer to Kona with our Lightning Strike. So that is already very good. Brother, play the game. It's not that hard, you know? If you need to push buttons, push those buttons. Who's like sending me 12 messages in a row? Oh. Do you think they have a counter spell? It would be very bad if they did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could you like, please, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. At least you did something, you know? At least you did something. I'm sorry, but my pet peeve is people like holding priority for way too long. They actually might be Kona. But I don't believe. I do not believe. Bashtronaut. Brashy or not, here I come. My turn. Is this a waste? No. It's the children who are wrong. Signs point to 100% Kona. I disagree. I do disagree. We have two double strikers here now. The lightning strike as well. Here comes draw 3 cards. Console to star charts. Okay, that is almost what I thought you would have here. Only Kona plays the planet? I don't know, man. Maybe they're just like straight up artifact players, you know? Why would they play this also? I mean, they might be. They might be, you know? They might be. Then maybe I should have kept this open. I don't know. I think the 4 damage here, like the extra 3 damage that we dealt, or 2 damage, was absolutely worth it. I think the damage was worth it. It's so hard to play with the damage calc all the time, you know? Stock up. All right. They are attacking in. Pump you up. This is 2, 4, 5, 6 damage. That is fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. Just playing it again. Maybe dig in? Hey, let them dig. Let them dig. Let them dig. Non-land permanent. Alright. Doesn't smell like Kona yet. Another Soulstone Sanctuary. That actually changes everything. That actually changes everything. Alright. Do we win here? 2, 4... We don't win yet. Let's not do this. There is the Kona. Oh my god, they actually play it. Alright. They actually play it. Now here's the question. Do they have another counter spell in hand? Doesn't look like they do, otherwise they would have slammed it here. They would have slammed it, baby. Right onto the table. Right there. Right now. I've been keeping this lightning strike for a whole 3 years in my hand. Turn 1 lightning strike never used. I'm a mono red player. I'm still doing it. Get out of here. We're up against Tillarius the Mighty. That's Tillarius indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row going second. Christmas, yes. 7 games in a row going second. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. This is the first time we're going first in a long time. Alright. We are attacking in. We're getting rid of this sucker next turn. We're returning it to hand now. Oh, that sounds actually good. They will just replay it. And then we Nova Hellkite it. Yeah! Do you have a second one? Poppage Recruit. Alright. Slightly sucks, but hey. think this is still the right call. Next turn we play Needlehead and Viper. I would like to play double Needlehead, but that ain't happening. Oh my, the Curator. Still think the Viper is alright. Okay. So everything is pain again. We like that. Ouroboros, we don't like that. I repeat, we don't like that. We don't like it. Alright. Here's another Needlehead. And we do have 2 Burst Lightnings. Okay. Another Ouroboros. And Snakeskin Veil. We just need to survive here. And then we win on a swing back, I guess. Just attacking in with this. Alright. I think they should have attacked in with everything to put some pressure on me. What the heck do I know, right? I'm just a silly farmer's boy. Wait. Now, every card they draw, every card they play, every card they draw, every card they play, I'll be hitting you, baby. Get out of here. We're out against Nora. I cannot shoot. No, I cannot shoot the. Oh, my Lord Grimace. Yeah, see, I only have to complain and then it's all good. You cannot shoot the Screaming Nemesis with the Hellkite, sadly. Sadly, that is not how it works. Going first is so amazing. Alright, landfall, I guess. At least Nora is cool and just crosses this off the list straight away. That is always good. They are landfall. Okay, so in that case, the Scalding Viper is very, very good. Every card they play will be damage for them. Maybe we even get to 4 mana. Oh my god, what is this now? Caballero? Oh my god, they're playing Caballero. So here's the Bashtronaut. Here is us attacking in. Witchstalker Frenzy. So my hope really is that we can play the Ojer here next turn. Ojer! I mean, once more, whatever they play here will be damaged, so I'm okay with that. Town Greeter. Hello there. Hello. Alright, they found a town. That is too live for them. Arden in here. And another Fate Weaver. Alright, I mean, yeah, that's fair, you know. We're getting rid of it. Straightest uppest getting rid of it. I mean, they could still win. If they do have a land and a Caballero. We're still dealing them a lot here. Smells like a Caballero. Okay. Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? You do not have it. Okay. Do not freaking have it. Land into Town Greeter could be very annoying. What does this give you? Whenever one or more artifacts and or creatures. So you have to return a creature to gain, and they have nothing. Caballero! Caballera. I thought you were going to be Post Malone? Aren't you happy that I'm not? I'm way cooler, aren't I? Oh, yes, I am. On the play, 75% win rate. That's crazy. And sadly, we are on the play like 1 out of 5 games. And it's not even me exaggerating. It's straight up a fact. Oh, it's mill. Okay. But what mill is it? Here's the snack. Are we getting to be land screwed again here? I would not like that, to be honest. No more lice. Okay, this kind of mill, I see. There's multiple venues we could walk if we draw only one land. All we need, one land, and we are so happy. So happy. Oh, how one land would make me so happy. It doesn't even matter what land. Okay, perfect. Freaking perfect. Pay to life. Get in Bayo, because that will irritate them. And then we have all the Screaming Nemesis of this world, you know? All of them. Here's the board wipe. No board wipe. Okay. Well, in that case, we just attack. There's 3 damage on the battlefield, literally. You want to wipe the board here? That is so fine with me. They don't do anything. They will consult the star charts, yes. The fairest card ever to be printed. Consult the star charts. Absolutely abominable of a card, man. The pure abomination. Okay. Mill half of our library already? No? Yes? Maybe? So we're shooting them for 2 here. What even is in our graveyard? Nothing. There's nothing in our graveyard. Why did they do this? Shooting you for 2. Okay. Resolve. Oh, is it sorcery that allowed you to draw Exile and Scry? Yeah, that is also one of the most broken cards ever. Like, I'm not even lying. So that is another 3 to the face. Alright. Here's a Hellkite. Gronk Hellkite. What's next, my friend? Beza? Do you have the Beza? Authority of Consuls is very, very good here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that is very, very good here. Alright. Counterspell? Counterspell. Bruh. We're again 2 life away, and then we don't draw a single burn spell. They got rid of our burn spells also, which sucks. But hey. Authority of Consuls is already very, very good here for them. Like, straight up insanely good. Straight up insanely good for them. Alright, yeah. Ending the turn here. Lightning Strike. Counterspell number 3. Alright. Yep, that is all good. All good and dandy. Let's return this. Play the Bashtronaut. Another counterspell in hand. I see. Okay, they don't. Interesting. Get lost. They have triple the lands we do, by the way. Triple. Straight up triple the lands we do. Oh my god. Oh my god. So there goes our Lightning Strike as well now. Wait. What did they take? Screaming Nemesis? So how many counter spells was this? A lot, right? Yes. If we had one more land, we would have won here, by the way. That is all I have to say about it. If we had one more land, we would have won here, by the way. There's the Get Lost, okay. You think they have another counter spell in hand? Riverpyre Monument? What is the last card in their hand? What is the last card in their hand? If it is a counter spell, I will scream. Is it? Get out of here, man! Get out of here! These control players are drawing way too well today. Way too well. We exist to destroy them. Not to get double stock up, triple no more lies, 3 steps ahead, double get law. Like, what do you even want more than this? Get out of here. No shame, only pain in our opponents' faces. Yes. That was a lot of games I played with this. I don't know how many you will see, but I always try to keep it like not as long as an hour 30, but I think I have like 2 or 3 hours of material and I would just get through the most funniest games. So yeah, I will do my best to get that all done. And as I often say, why am I all over here? I don't know, that's just where I was sitting. So you get to watch all of these beauties in the background. My One Piece, my Batman masks, my Necropotent, and SpongeBob. Right here. You always need SpongeBob. So yeah, thank you all so very freaking much. If you are still here, please let me know by putting down a little Nova Hellkite. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.